It looks like Darren Aronofsky is going to direct Wolverine 2. So I hope you guys are excited for a Wolverine who replaces his adamantium claws with heroin needles, becomes obsessed with finding patterns in never-ending irrational numbers, loses all his money, and has to work in either a deli shop or as a prostitute doing ungodly things, maybe with a live Wolverine, I don't know. And then all of a sudden he gets trapped in a bubble and he travels through space and time, eating bark from a hairy tree, and then, you know, at the end he either goes crazy or dies. But I hear some of it's going to take place in Japan, so that's good. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sticky Floor Friday, the internet movie show that just wants to stop and go on record and say that I do love Darren Aronofsky, but good God, some of his movies are really depressing. Alright, Halloween's right around the corner, which means it's time for some scary movies. And we're going to start with Paranormal Activity 2, the sequel that, by all means, if you're following any roadmap to sequels, especially horror movies, should be a terrible movie. It was rushed into production, just very quickly made. The last one just came out a year ago. This should be bad. But the reviews coming in are surprisingly positive. Weird. Now, I liked the first Paranormal Activity. I thought it was really effective and accomplished what it should have. I didn't like the ending. It was a little too jumpy and showy. But I thought it got the job done and kept me up a couple hours that night, so obviously something worked. So now we have Paranormal Activity 2. And if the first one taught us anything, it's that shitty camera work and some night vision can make anything scarier. Like imagine Sticky Floor Friday with just a few changes. It'll freak you the hell out. So we're going to take this camera here and we're going to put it up in a voyeuristic angle because that's pretty scary. It's always scary. And then of course we make things night vision-y. And I'm just going to sit down and then, you know, maybe add some static. Maybe a flash of an image of something, I don't know. And then, I don't know, maybe a random noise. And then me saying, what was that? You know, they always have like a weird time lapse of just like somebody standing still doing something weird, so just kind of... And then, of course, there would be a really big finale. Something where I jump at the camera. But you know, I'm not going to do that because that is pandering. And I just said I don't like that.